Hello, my name is Juliet Soria, and we are with Alisa Mondragon. And today we are going to talk about action research. First of all, we are going to start explaining what is it. Well, it is related to the ideas of reflective practice, and the teacher is as a researcher. Action research involves taking a self-reflective, critical, and systematic approach to exploring our own teaching context. It means that in action research, we are going to identify some issues that we have in teaching practice, and then as teachers, we are going to look for the best solution for this issue. Some characteristics that we can find is that teachers become investigators or explorers of his or her personal teaching context. The main aim is to identify a problematic, a situation or issue. Then the participants, that it can be the teachers or their learners, some counselors consider worth looking into more deeply and systematically. It means that the teacher will identify some problems in teaching practice, maybe with the learners or the environment, and then he or she is going to look for more information about it based on real information and data, and then take an action to solve it. Another characteristic is that it brings changes and better improvement in teaching practice. And as I said before, the improvements are based on information which is collected systematically. So we can relate on the solutions that teachers can take because, well, they are based on real information. And well, as we are seeing action research, we can see that we have 4 steps for it. We have the number one, that is observe, then the plan, act, and reflect. First of all, planning is referring to identify a problem or an issue and develop a plan of an action in order to bring a solution. After that, we can see that, well, we have the plan. Now we have to action about it. And it involves a plan of some deliberate intervention into your teaching situation. You are going to plan and apply it to your students or your situation. After that, well, is observation. You can see what happens about it, maybe with the students or your teaching practice. And it's good to know that you can take notes about it, maybe in a portfolio or a journal, in order to see the weaknesses and the strengths of it. After that, the teacher can reflect and then evaluate and describe the effects of the action in order to make sense of what happens and understand if the issue is solved or it isn't. Well, being an action researcher has some pros and cons. First of all, talking about pros, well, it allows to make decisions based on data. The communication involves being with teachers, that it helps us to get more feedback about getting more methods or techniques to solve our issues in teaching practice. Another one is that we can discover more about our a specific teaching issue and get more information about it. We can use different approaches. It means that the teachers know we don't have a list and a specific list of what approaches we can use. We can use the approaches that it fits better for us and for the learners, and help us to articulate and deepen our personal theoretical ideas about teaching. It means that we are going to get more information, and we can take better decisions about our teaching practice. Some concepts is that it takes time to apply a plan based on research and get conclusions. It means that if we can find a solution for an issue, maybe it will take 2 or more weeks to apply the plan and see if it works. So that is a con. Another one is that the researchers apply several strategies in order to achieve goals. It means that if we find a solution but it doesn't work, so we can we have to look for another one and another one until we find the correct solution for the issue.
Okay, now the kinds of topics that are investigated in AR. I'm going to give you a briefly introduction. An AR is a rapidly evolving field with a wide range of topics investigated by researchers across disciplines. Disciplines means like interactive user experience, healthcare, entertainment, and obviously education. The first one is interactive user experiences. Researchers explore ways to enhance interactive user experiences through AR technologies. Topics include gesture recognition, haptic feedback, and user interface design for AR applications. This is more like, for example, our cell phone, the face, the face recognition, and also the another types of tools that we have. The next one is applications in education. AR is being extensively studied for its application in education. Research areas cover interactive learning environments, AR enhanced textbooks, and educational gaming. Here, the teachers use for the lessons is some tools that it can be more entertaining that the old ones for the kids or the students. The next one is healthcare innovations. All Most of the technology that we have is for this discipline because we want to give more solutions to all the sickness that we have. The AR is making significant strides in healthcare. Research focuses on AR assisted surgeries, medical training simulations, and patient data visualization. Entertainment and gaming. The gaming industry actively investigates AR for immersive and engaging experiences. Topics include as gaming environments, virtual companions, and interactive storytelling. This is more for gamers or people that had like that had like Xbox or PlayStation that plays online. All these disciplines had to pass for these 4 steps, that is questioning, investigating, making, and synthesizing. These 4 steps need to be like approved by all of them so they can have all the knowledge that we're talking about. The next one is the relationships of AR action research to reflective teaching. Action research is a valuable tool for educators engaging in reflective teaching practices. This is like a retrospection of um, for the teacher, for the students, and also the the teachers must have this relationship, this retrospection, because this helps to improve the teaching methods and also to be like more upload with all the new information that outcomes for the classroom and for students. This topic has 3 steps: the action, the interpretation, and the critical reflection. And this is a dynamic relationship between the two for professional development. And these 3 steps are very important to get the result that we want. And for last, the conclusion. These topics that we were talking about are very important because many aspects of our lives needs the AR and also all the technology that we have nowadays, from education and healthcare to entertainment and industry. All the industries need to have have all these type of knowledge so they can be aware of all the technology that we are using, and also to be aware of all the solutions that we can give to the society. The ongoing exploration of these topics is driving the continuous evolution of AR technologies. Thanks for your attention, and that's all.